Mm. Hey friends, welcome back to my Sudoku kitchen, aka my kitchen, where I solve Sudokus. I'm excited about today. This was actually a request by Patrick himself, aka KJ Patrick, I think is his name on Logic Master Germany. And so I'm excited to do this one today. I think it was recommended last week around. Um, and it's a really cool one. The solves have already been almost 7,000 in just almost 200 days. That's that's relatively high. um, I think it's because a few solvers have gone on this, but I know that I've seen that Mark on Cracking the Cryptic did solve this. I think a few months ago, and a few others, of course, I'm sure. But that's just where I've seen it. I did not see it through. So I'm going to be solving it today so I'm not cheating. So I'm not cheating. But it's a really cool one. I suspect it's going to be a coloring one. It's not necessarily a gas, so a genuinely approachable Sudoku. Um, I think I think genuinely approachable Sudokus are usually just like 1 star out of 5 for difficulty. This one's 2, so let's see. Depending on the length of this video, you guys will see how long it takes me. I am not here for being fast. I'm just here for the vibes. So if you are too, come along, get your cup of tea. Mm. I love tea, and we can get to solving this together. What can I tell you about my times lately? My kitchen smells like coffee. I feel like this is a thing I can do, is tell you what my kitchen smells like. My kitchen smells like coffee. It smells like curry because that's what I had for lunch, and it smells like chocolate. A lot of chocolate. This was one that bent. I've been making chocolate bars for Christmas as Christmas gifts, and I made like 24 for my partner's office, and there's coconut oil in them, so they melt super easily. But it's so good. I'm so happy. It's a Merry Christmas. It's a Merry Christmas when you're making your own chocolate bars. This one is hazelnut rose. I think because I had some hazelnut left over and I wanted to experiment with the rose, but the ones that I made for the office were hazelnut goji berry sea salt. I really like that combination. Yeah, so that's what's happening. That's what's happening in my kitchen. Just just a little update. But apart from that, today we've got sun, killer cages, and dead end. It's gonna be fun. Let's get to the rules. So, Killer Cages Dead End by Patrick Junke. Thank you so much for sending it in, Patrick. Normal Sudoku rules apply. That means we have to place the... I'm excited. Sorry, pause. I'm super excited. That means we have to put the numbers 1 through 9 in every 3x3 box, column, and row. Normal killer cages rules apply, so digits don't repeat in a cage. I'm noticing we're not given all the cage totals. It's still useful, but damn, Patrick. Normal killer cages rules apply. Digits don't repeat in a cage, and the sum to the small total clue on top of the top left cell of the cage if indicated. So here we are indicated. How kind of you. These digits sum up to 24, for example. That's an interesting one. But for example, this one, which is not all in the same box, they cannot repeat digits. So I guess that's why we're given these, for example, because it tells us, this one, for example, that it tells us that this cannot be the same as this one or this one, which would normally not be applicable. So those are killer cage rules. Then we have this really abnormal one. Is it abnormal? I'm not sure. I just personally haven't used this one before. Where it's like making a tunnel or like a corner maze. So all instances of 5 of the 9 digits to be determined by us, go figure, to constitute an area of orthogonally connected cells, a labyrinth, or like a tunnel, I like it. I like little ant tunnels. That's how I see it. But you could look at it as like a corn maze or, you know, labyrinth. The other 4 digits are considered walls. So every time that there's a digit of the 5, those are like tunnel thingies, and then the other 4 are walls. So say we determine that all 4s have to be walls. So every time there's a 4, but those are all walls. And then if we determine that all 5s are, those are not random numbers, that's literally from the rules, sorry. We determine that a 5, and I'm not taking it literally, I swear. Okay, fine, let's say this is a 1. Let's say all 1s are tunnel numbers. So then this one and this one, these are tunnels, and this is walls. I'm sure it's more intricate than that. So those, 1 is a labyrinth, 1 is a wall. An arrow appears in a dead end. These, in a dead end of a labyrinth, pointing to the only way out, i.e., the only labyrinth cell to which it is connected. So these are all pointing to, like, therefore these are the ones that how we can get out. These are, I think, a saving grace for me at least, because I wouldn't know how the heck to solve this without. So those are all part of labyrinths. They're the dead ends, and they look at our ways out. All arrows are given. So all the dead ends are given. A white dot between 2 digits indicates they are consecutive. There's only 1. Yeah, not all white dots are given. Yeah, that'd be, I think, yeah. But there's only 1. So I guess at the end it might be that we don't know we don't know what to do with this one, and then it'll be like consecutive. Or no, I'll get to that in a bit. So these are the rules. Tea break. Sorry, by the way, about the lighting. We all know it's winter and it's dark. The weather is abysmal. There's no natural lighting at all in my teeny tiny apartment. And this is literally the most lighting I can muster. I'm sorry. This is the most lighting I can muster without turning on the overhead. And I'd rather eat my hand than turn on the overhead. Okay, I feel very passionately about this. Please, I hope it's okay. But yeah, so sorry about the lighting. But those are the rules. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good one. Oh man, I love a good cup of tea. You guys ready? I'm ready. Let's be ready. Let's fucking do this. Go. Start of solve. All right, I'm going to say the thing that I wanted to say about the kropki. So, I didn't give an example. I mean, I've given a few in recent videos, but basically they're consecutive. So this could be a 4, or it could be a 2 if that was a 3, or it could be a 7. This could be a 6 or an 8. But my thoughts here is that we know, let's start off by doing the fun thing, which is coloring. Coloring. I like blue. Sue me. I like blue. This one, these are going to be blue. So I'm going to make blue be the tunnel ends. This is interesting. Already we are seeing things happening. How fun. God, I love Sudoku. This is gonna be great. Okay, so so that means that these are tunnel ends. I love a coloring one. This is fun. Hey, thanks, Patrick. This is great. Should it be red? No, I'm gonna make it orange. No, not red. There you go. Orange. So these are dead ends, right? So I'm going to color in orange. Orange is the wall, and blue is the tunnel. I don't know. But the orange makes sense for a wall to me. So since these are all walls, I'm going to make sure that those are actually dead ends. Otherwise, you could like come out like this, for example, if this went up here. So I'm just going to make sure this is actually a dead end. That makes sense. This can still go up out of here. This cannot be a tunnel. This can happen. Makes sense. I think this is the only way it could happen, right? Right? Am I about to just make a sweeping statement? Maybe. I'm here. Listen, okay, here I am. I'm just gonna say what's what's happening. Here I am coloring on all the moments in which this is tunnel and this is wall. Sorry, labyrinth. I'm sorry. Wall and labyrinth. This is labyrinth. This is wall. The only way this labyrinth can come out is like this. Right? I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I think that's correct. And this can still go, I don't know. Does it say anything? They're orthogonally. Oh, I didn't mention what orthogonally connected means. Pardon me. Orthogonally connected means that they have to be on each side, like that. No diagonal. Not like they're like touching each other at a corner, but they have to be like connected at each side. So it's necessary. Like I can't just whoop from here. You know, no, that's not allowed. So yeah, so this has to come out through here. This, I'm not sure. I think you can pool. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can have, like, a ginormous chasm. In the labyrinth, there's, like an amphitheater. So, you know, I'm not sure if that's not allowed. It just says orthogonally connected cells. So, in theory, it's nice for us to think of it as, like, a bunch of tunnels, but it could be that there's an amphitheater. To be fancy. This has to be because at the end of the day, they all connect. Right? Right? Yeah, they all connect at the end of the day. So this has to come out here. Right? And I'm still not sure what's happening here. But let's just continue with the wallage. The wallage. The wallage. The wallage. Sorry. You know what? It's just that usually I sing a lot when I'm doing Sudokus, and I haven't been able to sing because of something called rights. Whoopsies. I like to sing. So we're singing wallage, people. All right, so here we are. This is fascinating to me because it tells me, well, there's a few things that we can look here. I don't want the too many colors to distract me from what's happening underneath, aka the killer cages. But this is interesting to me because it means that there are two consecutive cells, two consecutive numbers that are tunnel numbers, labyrinth numbers, which is interesting. It's good. It's just good to know, and because they have to be there are 5 digits that are labyrinth cells, and so one of them, at least 2 of them, are consecutive. Now let's look at the killer cages. I'm sorry. I like having fun. I like coloring and stuff first, okay? Don't get mad at me. So how do we make 6 with... There's only one way to make 6 and 3. And that's 1, 2, 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 makes 6. Remember that in the killer cages, we gotta make them all add up to each other. So this is a 1, 2, 3. So that means... I don't... No, never mind. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Okay. Then I want to look also at this 24. How the heck 24 divided by 4 is... guys, no, don't say it. Six. So it isn't that interesting. More interesting is how the heck to make... let me just explain what I did here. So 24, usually you want to find out the average in a cage just to know kind of what ballpark you're working with. And if 24 times 6, if 4 times 20, if 4 times 6 is 24, then that means that there's on average, the average digit here is a 6. And that doesn't tell you very much at all. If it was like a 9, you'd be like, bruh, that means I have to have 4 9s, and that's crazy. That's not the case. But 6 doesn't tell you very much. 28, so now if you determine that this is average, then that means 28 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 must be a big deal. Oh, show. 7, No, this I know. 21. There's 7, 14, 21, 28. Okay, so 28 divided by 7 is 4. 28 divided by 7 is 4. Pretty sure. So that means the average here is a 4. That is crazy. And you cannot repeat digits. How does that make another way that I could have gone around this is what's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9? 49. That's the big secret. It's 49. Oh, 45. Fuck. Everybody, sorry. I breathe. 45. If you remove 9 from that, then you get 36. Then if you remove 8 from that, then you get 28. And I think that's the only way. I think that's what this is telling us. That it's basically all the digits except 8 and 9. Can I do anything with that at this stage? Anything at all? Just shout it out. Oh, shoot, sorry. I'm realizing I forgot a wall. Can I do anything with that? Like at all? I'm not gonna pencil mark it in. That's stupid. Damn, I just don't understand. I'm gonna think about the 14 for a second, and then just kind of veer around, because I feel like it's like something's happening. This one must also be pretty low. So what's 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 5 is 15. I think that's the only way. I think this has to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cage. Is there a way to not have it be that? I don't think so. Okay, some more math. I think that's the only, yeah. When you're stuck at the lower ones, I think that's all you can do. Should I do that? Ooh. Oh, that's very interesting, because that tells us that all but one digit. Okay. That means that all but one digit in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is wall. Oh my gosh, that tells us that all the wall cells, because there was 5 that was labyrinth and there was 4 that was wall. All the wall cells are 5 or lower. And definitely, because there's this one, which is a 1, 2, 3, and which is either a 1 or 2 or 3, is labyrinth. So this tells us, what does this tell us? It means that, what does this tell us? It means this is not a 4 or 5. This is a 1, 2, or 3. So definitely 4. I'm going to write this down. Everyone, shush. I'm going to write this down. 4 is wall. I'm just going to make a list. How about this? Wall is 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are both wall. I think we can say that with certainty. Oh, God, I hope this doesn't bite me in the ass. I think 4 and 5 are wall. Good, now we only have 2 more that we need to determine. And they're 1 or 2 or 3. So 1 or 2 or 3. 2 out of those are, that means that labyrinth, I'm just going to call it lab, like a Labrador retriever. This can 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1 or 2 or 3. Hey, so 6, 7, 8, 9s are all, whoa, oh. So how are we gonna do 14 and 3 using only 6, 7, 8, 9? That's fun. Hey, I consider this an aha moment. Aha, eureka. So the one or, uh, 6, 7, 8. What's 6 plus 7 plus 8? 7? Oh, no. Shh, 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 shh. One of these has to be the lower numbers. Calm down. One of these has to be the 1 or 2 or 3. And then the other one is, there has to be a 6. Because 7 plus 8 is 15. I don't know why I know that first. Like, quick maths for me is 15. 7 and 8 is 15. 7 and 8 is 15. So there cannot be an 8. Can there be a 6 plus 7 is 13, and then there's a 1. Woohoo! Hey! Oh, that ruined the moment. Just a little bit. The thingy, the digit below 5 that is blue, that is in the labyrinth, is a 1. It's a motherfucking 1. That means that's the 1. These don't have the 1s. I get it. Listen, you don't have to be red. Calm down. No need for the redage. That's good. This is fantastic. So 1. 1 is in the labyrinth. Fab. And then the wall is 4, 5, 2, 3. Okay. Now listen. That didn't take too long at all. Oh. Nice cup of tea. What are you guys drinking? Let me know. Life is so much better with a beverage, for real, of any kind. This could still be a wall. We'll see. This has been fun. You know, once I have an aha moment, my brain just kind of like turns off. It's like, great, we did it. Yay. Fabulous. Okay, so here we don't know if this is wall or this one, but these are going to be higher. So listen, I'm not just gonna pencil mark all of this as 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, because that's not gonna work. What I can look at is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Understood. This is basically another box. Like another one of these. Because it's all the digits and they cannot repeat. This one was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Also, did I not count that yet? You guys, it's been a day. So these are all the digits from 1 to 9 where they do not repeat each other. So that tells me that I still have to, so here I have 1, 2 orange. I still need 2 more orange in all of this. That's a lot of blue for that area, don't you think? That's a lot of blue. So if this has to come out. These are all blues. Because this has to get some, like, something has to, like, there has to be some sort of connection. This could happen like that. Again, another amphitheater. In this box, we still need 3 more walls. It could be there. It could be there. It could be there. But that's maximum. So that would explain, so this can't be an amphitheater, right? Because we need 1, 2, 3, 4. For example, like we need 4. So this could be 1, this could be 2, 3, 4. You know? Just an example. Fascinating. This needs to come out here. Have I not noticed all of these? Come on, this can go out here, this can go out here. We don't know where this connects. I'm having fun though. This is a good time. This is a jolly good time. This was really fun. What else can I do with this? Well, I guess I could say this is a 4, 5. This is a 4, 5. It's 4, 5 pair in this box. Oh, here. Ah, yes, I like that. This is very nice. So this row requires one more of the colors. And we know that it's 4 orange and 5 blue. There are 5 blues. So this is orange. That's nice. And these need to connect somehow. So now we have arrived at that being the answer. And now they both need to come out here. And we still need 2 more orange. So these are orange. Oh, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. Okay. So here we have, look at that. We have all 4 of the blues, of the oranges in this. So remember how in killer cages we cannot repeat? So that means that we can't have any more orange. We can't have any more of 2, 3, 4, 5 in this one. So that means these are all blue. Is that true? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So these are all blue. These are 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna, don't get mad at me, but it's in a killer, so that's why it's pertinent for me to add it. And then these, so how do we, let's do 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 is 14. So now we need 14. Oh, we are repeating. History is repeating itself. We have to have 14 in 3 using 1, 6, 7. Well, using 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it's not, we don't need the 8s, 9. So it's 1, 6, 7. It's the same thing as before. Oh, this is so fun. This like the symmetry. I'm enjoying this. Fab. Girl, like a second ago, I was like, something's happening here. And I'm determining. Hey, this one, still nothing. So we still need 2 more oranges in this box. Oh, 2 more oranges. Love an orange. Sorry, I think I'm hungry. We still need 2 more oranges in this box. And 1 more blueberry. Blueberries. This blue numbers along with the blue is kind of nice. Let's see. Oh, hey, this is blue. Interesting. This can go out here. Yeah, this might become a little pool of bluage. By the way, this has been really fun. I'm enjoying this. What about, almost. So in this column, we have almost all the orange. 1 more orange is possible in this column, which is wild. So these have to connect somehow. Not sure where. This gotta connect here somehow. Not sure where. Is there something I can do over here? These are 6, 7, 8, 9, but we don't know which, do we? There has to be some sort of math I could do. I'm missing something. And I can't put any more digits. Can I put any more digits? Oh, yes, I can. No, I can't. Never mind. Oh. Okay. I was gonna say I could put the 1 here, but I straight up. Oh man, no wonder. It's because it's such a fucking mess. Okay. I was gonna say I could place a 1 here. I cannot. This has to be the same digit as this, right? Because these are not this. These are not this digit. They are a 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. That is not this 4 or 5. So that means this has to be a 4 or 5. 3 places for 4 or 5. These are all done. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ugh. Suddenly, not good vibes. Oh, how's this gonna go upwards? How is this gonna go upwards? There has to be wallage here. There has to be 2 oranges left in this fruit basket, aka column. Well, I can. Come on. This has been so fun. Come on. Force. I'm so eager. It must be this 24. This is the only other cage. It must be 24. Okay. So we have 24 where we have, it's just that I don't know this one. And that would help so much. Oh, haha. No. It's this. Is it? Well, at least it's these columns. Look at that. I did that because we had all the other ones. Right? Okay, so in this virtual box, so in this clear cage, we still need 2 more oranges left. So that means there's gonna be 2 oranges here, and there's also 2 more oranges here. Wouldn't it be funny if it was like this? Well, these have to connect somehow. Yeah, I mean, this isn't. Oh, I haven't been using. I haven't been using the rule, the thing. It's the negative, as in all the dead ends were given. So there cannot be any more dead ends, which means that like this can't be a dead end, and that this. If this was an orange, this blueberry, if this was an orange, then this would be a dead end, and it would have to continue on this way. Right? I think that's sound. Scientifically, it's very sound. Yeah, let's just say so. So this is not an orange. This is a blueberry. And that means that the 2 rest... the 2 others... So this is virtually a box. Thank you for this killer. I was being very sassy before, Patrick, when I said that, like, thank you so much for not giving us the clue. But, I mean, this is really useful because then it tells us that since these are all 9, it tells us that we need to have 4 of the oranges. And now we know that the oranges are here. So that is useful. Thank you. These have to connect. No, they don't have to connect. This one can come out through here. If these don't go out here, then this one has to go through here. But let's see. This is only 4, so I'm just gonna eat. Let's see. Okay, I did something I can be proud of. That's something. Aha! She is left over. She is a wall. I feel like we could have seen that. Or I did see that before. Doesn't matter now. Aha! Hello! Oh yeah, we are back at this column 5. We still need to have 1 more wall left. So 1 is a wall. And 1 is a blueberry. 1 is a labyrinth. And 1 is a blueberry. If this was a blueberry... so stupid as shit. If this was a wall, and this was a blueberry, then this would be a dead end. And that's not okay. It's not okay. It's not okay that this is a dead end because it's not given as a dead end. So it has to continue. This has to be another blueberry, and this has to be a wall. Anything else? What are these bad boys? What are these? We still need So, oh, what? Oh, oof. Sorry, I miscounted. I thought that in that left in this box was two more oranges, but because I hadn't seen this one. But in this box there's only one orange left. And then I was looking at this column, I was like, but this column needs only one orange. I thought I broke it. It's fine. We're good. So we have one more orange to place in this. And this one also needs one more orange. So this has to be blue. Okay. And either this is or these are. Or one of these are. This has to come out. Yeah, this has to come out. This has to come out. This has to they have to unite somehow. Let's pretend they unite here. They have to unite here, and then they have to come out. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. And you cannot do this. So these are the oranges left, and this is a blueberry. This is really fun. I love a coloring Sudoku. I think these are also, yeah, we have all the oranges in this column, in this row. So that means these are blueberries, aka labyrinths, aka tunnels. This is fine, actually. This doesn't have to come out through here. As long as these are connected, these can still go out this way, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's possible. But, okay, so here we have all four of the blues. We have four of the blues, which means there are two walls left. Two oranges left. Huh. I'm finally starting to think about the numbers. It's like there's like something inside me that's like, Martha, numbers, Sudoku, and I'm like, oh, I think I should be thinking about the numbers now, shouldn't I? Somewhere? I mean, don't Sudokus require digits? Yeah, funny. Interesting. This 6, 7. How am I supposed to get that done, actually? Where are the digits supposed to come from? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Do something. Do the roar. So here, if the average was 6, and I have here a 1, like imagine, can I have a 1 in here is my question. If I had a 1, then I would need 23 in 3, and then that would be like 23 in 3. Let's just add up. 9 plus 8 is 17. Plus 6. Yeah, that's, and then we do 23, so it's 9, 8, 6. And that's not possible. Because we have an orange. And we know the orange are 2, 3, 4s. So it's not possible to have a 1 in this. That's a thing. Wait, what the crap? Bruh. All the blueberries are accounted for. I didn't see that. Shoot, my dude. I knew what it was this whole time. And then alright. Yeah, fart noise. I deserve that fart noise. So this is, okay. Oh, okay. Pause. So now we can do 4, 5, let's just 4, 5, 6, 7? No, that's one too low, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 22 actually. So then what if it was, because we do need a 4, 5, and we need this. Okay, we have those to choose from, and we will not be using the 2s or 3s because that's stupid. The same thing, like we would need another higher. So I don't think 2s and 3s are the way to go. How about 4, 5? So let's play with these being 4, 5. If those are 4, 5, then we would need. I don't know how I endured a bachelor's in math like this. I'm more of a theoretical X is kind of gal. Let's see. 4, 5, that's 9. 24 minus 9 is 15. Okay, and then 7, 8. Ha! That's the thing I know. I told you. I know that 7 plus 8 is 15. Okay, so I see that that's one of the, I think that's the only way to do that. TBH. My body resists every time I try to make it like a statement. I don't know what the crap is wrong with me. Oh, is that a digit? Breathe. If these are 7 8s and this is 4 5. Wait, let me just check real quick. I for my own sanity. You just skip ahead. Feel free, girl. Feel the fuck free. But can I use a 2 or 3 here? Imagine if it was 3 and 5. That's 8. 24 minus 8 is 26. Oh, is 16. 16 can be 7, 9. I'm not gonna. Where? What? Oh. If this was 8, then these could be that. See, I'm just not convinced. Either way, I think we can say that goes like this. I think. Oh, can I not make that any? Come on. Oh, here's something. Though, who you are? Where's. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck sound that was. Where's the 1? Hey! She's right here. Oh, it really ruins. Every time I put in a digit, the colors are like, me? Did you mean? Was that me? No, I don't mean you. Thank you. So that means. This. Where's the mic? Okay. These are 1s. Twos have to be over here, right? I mean, I gotta take what I can get. You guys, I'm sorry. But I gotta take what I can get. I am having a blast though. Me and my fucking idiosync. Let's see. Where were we? We were here. Should I take a break and come back to it? It worked here. Can I not narrow this down at all? Is there something I'm missing? Is there something I'm missing? Da-na-na-na-na-na. The 1 in this killer cage has to be here. Oh, the ones. Okay, so these ones. Okay, so then these ones. Doesn't do much. No. These are 1s. Ah, the ones. Ah, hey, this is a 1. Because the ones. These are 1s. Does something, I guess. So now I know. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, yeah. So this is a 1. This one's the 1 because in this killer you need a 1, and the 1 can't be here because the 1 has to be in here in this box, and then the 1s can't be here because there's a 1 in this box. So that's a 1. Okay. 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 Come on. Keep going. Papa. Papa. What did I say? Didn't I say something about these coming out? So now that these are all here, and they're all over here, these have to connect down here somehow. So now this is blue, she said definitively. This must be orange, therefore, definitively. This must also be orange, definitively. Because we need 1 more orange in this fruit basket, and now the fruits have been determined. The fruit basket is made, the fruit salad is eaten. We are satisfied. We have filled in the colors of the grid. Good. Now, we do the rest. How? Here, look at her. This has to be 4, 5. Nope. Wrong one. Because these are 2 3s. So this is a 4, 5. This is a 4, 5. This is this is a 2 or 3. This has to be a 2 or a 3. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh yeah. I'm so in. I'm so ready for this. Look, it's gonna be now we're gonna fill in. I don't want to say it and then it's not gonna happen. But now we can fill in the grid with a bunch of 4s and 5s. So this 4, 5, 4, 5, this has to be 2, 3. Okay, so remember how pairs mean? So hidden pairs means that if these 2 have to be 4 or 5, if those 2 cells are 4 or 5, then that means that these can. Martha, how many mistakes am I making? Then these have to be 2 or 3. They cannot have 4 or 5 because the 4 or 5s are accounted for both in this column and in this box. Boom. Solved. I'm just gonna do this. Oh. Okay. Why not? I guess. I hope I can do better. This is a hidden pair, so this is a 5. This is a 4, 5. Oh, this is gonna be a 4, 5. No, this is a 2, 3. Hey, because of this. And then this one, and then this one, and then these. I'm gonna intimidate the puzzle by barking at it. Sorry. Oh shoot, that's it. Let's see. Oh, I hit a dead end. Kind of. I am unsatisfied with you. I am unsatisfied with you. What did you? Oh, wait a second. Where's 2? Ha! Sorry. Never mind. Never mind. This. Yeah. Where's the 2? Boom. Every goddamn time. I'm keeping my cool, you guys. I'm not gonna flip anything over. I'm not gonna flip it. We have a digit. Guys, we have something that isn't a fucking 1. We have a 2. We have a 2. Woo. What about this? There's a bunch here that we don't need. 2s. These can be 2. These can be 2. The 2s have to be somewhere here. This is 2. This is 2. These. Come on. It's you. You are the culprit. I know you are. Oh, elevator music in my head. That happens. Every once in a while. I'm like, no, where was I? Is there nothing else we can do with these twos? Yeah, two's here, two's here, two's here. Damn. So close. I'm convinced it's you. What is it? What's your secret? Tell me. What is it? What am I not thinking of? What's 7 plus 8? We did that. It's 15. Then 15 plus 9, which is 4, 5. Done. Then if it was 7 and 9, 16. Then it's 5, 3. Done. So what does it look like? So either it's 7, 8, 4, 5, or it's 7, 9. See, all I have to do is list them, and then I get some thoughts. Some thoughts begin. 7, 9, 3, 5. It cannot be 3 and 4. And it cannot be 8 and 9. So that means this is an 8 or a 9. Because there has to be a 7. Right? If there has to be a 7 in here, then that's a 6. So what I could have, yeah, so I did know that before, but I just didn't trust it enough. Okay. Oh, and then this is the 7. Okay. Because these were looking here, so there can't be a 7 here if the only options for 7 in this box are there, or in that column even. This is an 8, 9, right? Okay, so we have something. You guys, wake up from your slumber of getting bored of this. Something's happening. Let's see if I can keep going. Where's 6, therefore here? It has to be there. This is no longer a 6. Come on. That's not a 6. Why did this one have to have a 5, right? Oh. It's happening, you guys. It's happening. Oh, oh yeah, wow. Hey, girl, good thing I did not put down the 8. Because now this has to have a 9. Right? Dang, girl. Man, swerved. Dodged the bullet. I was this close to fucking up this puzzle. But I didn't. You guys, I didn't. Wow. What's this looking at? What? Oh, girl. This Sudoku pad is fan. Dang. It can tell that in here. Impressive. But I don't want to cheat by having that thing. I keep telling myself I'm going to remove it. I'm not going to. I never do. The 4 or 5 thing. This is not 5. This is not 5. 5s go here. This is not a 3 anymore. This is a 2. This is a 4. 4s. This is not a 4. This is not a 4. 4 can't be here. These are no longer 2s. I get it. This is not a 4 because these 4s are looking up there. Yes, 4 in here. So that's 5. Straight up. Then that's a 4. This is not a 5. This is not a 4, but no, I don't want this triple. I mean, either way, this is a 2. This is a 2. This is a 3. This is a 3. My eyes are glossing over with the hope and possibility. 5, 3. I love these that like solve, like you have a bunch of, and then at the end it's like solve, 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 solve. 2 and 5 are looking at this. Where does this is a 3, this is the 4. Yeah, these reds are really distracting now, actually. This 3 is looking here. 5. This is a 5. This is a 4. This is a 3. This is a 5. Come on. Oh my god, I might have all the oranges done. Actually, no. I think I'm finishing all the oranges. So these 3 are looking here. So this is a 3. The 2 goes here. The 5. You can tell I'm trying my hardest not to go by the red. So I'm really trying to like swerve. 2. 2 goes here. 3 is taken. 4 is here. 5. Oh. Where does 5 go in this box? It has to go here. This therefore is a 3. 4 goes here. This is a 2. All the oranges are done. Yes. That's so fun. Awesome. 39. Okay, so now we get into the 6. Almost all the ones are done. So let's just say we're getting to the 6, 7, 8s, and 9s. This is interesting. This is 6, 7, 9. Just like this. This is 6, 7, 9. Nope. And this is 6, 7, 9. Interesting. This 7s means this has to be a 7 up here. This is not a 7. Where's the 8? It's right here. So this is a 6 or a 9 because the 7s are here. This is, well, the 8s have to be here. The 8s are looking up here. 8s are therefore over here. Meh. This 7 is odd. Where is this? 7s. Oh, why did I do that? No. That's not what I meant. Because these. Sorry. I'm removing a 7 from here. 6, 9, 6, 7, 9. These are 7, 8s, 9s. What is... the killer. The killer. Where's the 8 in this one? It has to be there. And therefore, this one has an 8. What's left here is 1, 7, 9. So that's the one. Right? And then these are 7, 9 pair. Do we know that yet? We don't. Maybe one of you guys does. I don't know. 8s are here. Is that news? Well, hey, where's 8? In box 9. It has to be there. So that's no longer an 8. The 8s are up here. This is no longer an 8. This is no longer an 8. 8s here, here. That's an 8. That's not. What's left here? Six, 7, and 9. But this one, so this is a 7. This is the 1. This is a 1. We're done with the 1s. What's left here is that this can't be a 7, so now this is a 6. This is a 7. We finally got this 14 killer cage done. 7s. This is a 7. This is no longer the 7, so this is a 6, 9 pair. This is a 7. These are not 7s. 6, 9. Oh my gosh. 6, 9's everywhere. What is gonna... Oh, it's gonna be this, isn't it? Oh. I'm gonna make it super out. I'm gonna save that till the end because it's gonna be so good. This is 8, 9. This is 8, 9. I'm just gonna put them all in and then we're gonna like have a great time. Okay. This is 6, 7. This is 6, 7. This is actually a 7. This is a 6. This is a... what's left in this killer is a 7. I listen, at the end of the day, I do like the killer. I am happy with the killer. 9 goes here. Then this is an 8. Then there's a 9 here. Then there's a 8 here. Then these are 6 7s, looking at this 7. So here's a 7, here's a 6. And then here's a 6, and here's a 9, and here's a 9, and here's a 6. And here, oh, I love at the end when there's like this gorgeous one like clue out of the mist emerges, the kropki dot. Ha! When they have all the power, it's like, yes, I'm happy for you. Like it like unlocks the full potential of the kropki. Look at that. One would typically see this and start panicking. We don't have to. The kropki tells us. The 6, 9, and 8. Which one is it? Which one is it? 6 is not next to 8, so it's not possible that these are together. So this one has to be the 9. This one has to be the 8. The 9 looks over here, so this is a 6. This is a 9. This is a 6. This is an 8. This is a 9. I loved that. That was so much fun. Thank you, Patrick, for recommending that. That was delightful. Wow. I really enjoyed that. It was so much fun. I love coloring in Sudokus, but just on top of that, the combination of the killers. I gave you sass for not having the the thingies, the summations on the top, but they were so useful and just enough, I think. Like if there were more killer cages, it'd be like what? But really, like I had everything I needed, especially here with the 15 and the 6. That was fun. I felt very smart. That was so cool. That was really, really cool. And then this one, and then the same thing happening up here with the blues and the oranges, realizing that was so nice. That was really cool. And I eventually got there with 24. Yeah, that was really nice. And then, I did, the fact that they all had to come together. I just think the rules all came together so nicely. And the kropki. I mean, beautiful. This is really well. I mean, I know that you have. Sorry, I'm just talking to Patrick right now. Everyone else, but I know that like you have some more difficult ones. But this one's a really nice one for someone who likes to take it easy like me. So, thanks so much for the recommendation. I hope you guys like this. I mean, like I said, there are faster solves out there, but I mean, to have fun with the puzzle like this and to take your time is just delightful. And I hope you guys enjoyed your cups of tea. With me if you had one. Stay tuned. I think I'm gonna have another one coming up on Friday. So yeah, see you guys soon. And you're welcome in my Sudoku kitchen anytime. But for now, bye bye. Bye.